Okay, real talk. Why haven't you talked to this girl? You don't want to hear what the hell she got to say?
No. You know what? I don't even believe none of the that comes out of that bitch's mouth because everything that
This is the moment everyone has been waiting for. Rasheeda is done. After years of betrayal, lies, and broken promises, Rasheeda has taken the ultimate step and filed for divorce from Kirk Frost. The latest scandal is so shocking it could change their entire family's dynamic forever. But what pushed Rasheeda to this breaking point? And will this be the final nail in the coffin for their marriage? Fans have been anxiously waiting for the outcome of this relationship, and now it seems like everything has come crashing down. The truth is finally out, and Rasheeda has made a decision that will alter the course of her life, and possibly Kirk's, in ways no one could have predicted. For years, Rasheeda and Kirk Frost's relationship has been a storm of infidelities and secrets. From the heartbreaking revelations of Kirk's past affairs to his attempts at redemption, it's been a wild ride. Rasheeda tried to hold things together for the sake of their family, but this latest betrayal was the final straw. Every time she thought things might be turning around, Kirk's actions would pull them right back into chaos. The lies, the cheating, and the broken promises were too much for Rasheeda to bear. Time and time again, she forgave him, hoping that he would change. But each new scandal made it harder and harder to believe that things could ever be different. Rasheeda's patience and resilience were tested beyond measure, and with each new betrayal, she found herself more and more distant from the man she married. Kirk's latest actions have crossed a line Rasheeda can no longer ignore. After years of promises to change, he was caught stepping out of line again. This time, Rasheeda couldn't stay silent. The trust had been broken for good, and Rasheeda's decision to file for divorce speaks volumes about her decision to take control of her life and put herself and her children first. She's finally realized that there comes a point when enough is enough, and she can't continue living in a toxic relationship that leaves her emotionally drained. The emotional toll this marriage has taken on her is clear, and she's made the difficult decision to walk away from a marriage that has been filled with too much drama. Rasheeda has always been a strong woman, but this time, she's choosing herself. She's choosing peace, happiness, and stability for her children, and she's done allowing Kirk to hurt her. Kirk is undeniably devastated by Rasheeda's decision, but many are wondering how much of it is genuine regret and how much is a result of being caught in yet another scandal. For years, he's been given second chances, but now, even his own family is questioning whether he deserves another one. His actions have left a permanent mark on his relationship with Rasheeda, and now, his family is starting to wonder if he's truly capable of changing. The children, caught between two emotionally charged parents, are undoubtedly affected by this news. The family dynamics are about to shift drastically, and their reactions to Rasheeda's decision will be critical in the coming weeks. Will Kirk find a way to salvage his relationship with them, or will they all walk away from him as well? The fear of losing both Rasheeda and his children might be the wake-up call Kirk needs, but it could also be too little too late. Rasheeda's family, on the other hand, has been supportive of her choices. They've watched her suffer through Kirk's mistakes for years, and they've always been there to offer a shoulder to lean on. However, the emotional toll of this ongoing drama cannot be ignored. This divorce isn't just about Rasheeda and Kirk. It's about the impact on their children and extended family. The fallout from this decision will likely reverberate throughout their entire circle, and it's unclear how everyone will react to the changes. Rasheeda is finally making a decision that puts her happiness first, but it will be a long road to healing. The support of her family will be crucial as she navigates through this difficult time. This is a new chapter for her, and although it's filled with uncertainty, she's ready to take control of her own narrative. Fans have been eagerly following this drama, with many speculating that Rasheeda's breaking point had to be something big. Some fans are completely on Rasheeda's side, praising her for finally standing up for herself and her children. They argue that she's been more than patient, and it's time for her to move on from Kirk's lies and betrayal. These fans believe Rasheeda has suffered enough, and deserves a life where she's not constantly betrayed by the person she trusted the most. On the other hand, there are fans who feel conflicted. Some still hold out hope that Kirk and Rasheeda can work things out. They believe that no marriage is perfect, and perhaps Kirk can redeem himself once again. The idea of them staying together for the sake of their children resonates with many. But deep down, they're unsure if that's enough to heal the wounds that have been inflicted over the years. Some even suspect that Kirk might make a grand gesture to win Rasheeda back, but many are doubting whether that would even be enough at this point. The damage seems irreparable, and some fans are wondering if Kirk's time to make amends has come and gone. There are also those who see this as the end of their entire family saga. Some fans believe that Rasheeda will walk away for good, while others think this could lead to even more drama. Perhaps even a new chapter for Kirk and Rasheeda, but this time separate from each other. Will Rasheeda move on and find love elsewhere, or will she continue to be tied to Kirk's shadow in some way? Is there any chance of reconciliation, or is this truly the end? As rumors swirl, fans can't help but wonder if Kirk will try to win her back with a public apology, or if he'll spiral further into his mistakes. Theories are at an all-time high, and everyone is waiting to see how this drama unfolds. The emotional toll on both Rasheeda and Kirk is undeniable, but it's unclear where they will go from here. The next chapter could either be a new beginning for Rasheeda, or a devastating final chapter in their story. Rasheeda's decision to file for divorce could lead to significant changes for both her and Kirk, and the ripple effects of this decision are already being felt. For Kirk, this might be the final nail in the coffin of his attempts to regain Rasheeda's trust. His latest betrayal has shattered any hope of rebuilding their relationship, leaving fans to question whether he can ever redeem himself. This scandal has inflicted serious damage to his public image, and it remains unclear whether he will ever be able to repair the damage. For years, he's been given second chances, but this time, Rasheeda has finally had enough. His inability to keep his promises has left him in a precarious position, and it's uncertain if he can salvage his reputation or if he'll be forever known as the man who lost everything due to his mistakes. As the drama unfolds, many wonder if Kirk will fade into the background, losing relevance in the public eye, or if he'll try to remain in the spotlight, potentially through more controversial actions. Will he attempt to win back Rasheeda's affection with grand gestures, or fall into another messy relationship that further damages his image? His next moves will be crucial in determining whether he can ever recover from this scandal, or if he'll be doomed to live in the shadow of his mistakes. The public is watching closely, and the pressure is mounting for Kirk to either change his ways or continue down the destructive path that has defined his relationship with Rasheeda. On the other hand, Rasheeda's future is now filled with uncertainty, but she is also empowered in a way she hasn't been before. This divorce may be the start of a new chapter in her life, one where she finally finds the peace and happiness she has longed for. With the weight of her troubled marriage lifted, Rasheeda has the opportunity to focus on her own happiness and well-being. Fans are eagerly watching to see what direction she will take, whether she'll concentrate on her career, her children, or perhaps even a new relationship. For the first time in a long time, Rasheeda is in control of her destiny, and the possibilities for her future are endless. Her next steps will be watched closely by fans who have been with her through all the highs and lows. Footnote number 117. For the first time in a couple of weeks, our fans have taken to the soccer field. The power to shape her own future is now firmly in her hands, and many are excited to see how she will navigate this new phase of her life. However, there's also the possibility that the divorce could bring about even more drama. Will Kirk attempt to win back Rasheeda's love, or will he find himself entangled in another scandal with someone else? Fans are watching with bated breath, wondering if Kirk will continue his pattern of infidelity, lies, and manipulation, or if he'll finally come to terms with his mistakes and try to change. The looming possibility of more chaos and heartbreak keeps the public's attention firmly on the couple, as many wonder if Kirk will ever truly learn from his past actions. The outcome of this scandal is still uncertain, But one thing is clear, both Kirk and Rasheeda are at a crossroads. The decisions they make now will determine their futures, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Will they both come out of this stronger, or will the divorce mark the end of everything they've worked for? The future of their relationship, their family, and their individual paths is uncertain. But one thing is for sure, this chapter is far from over, and the choices they make now will shape the rest of their lives. What do you think? Is Rasheeda making the right choice by filing for divorce, or should she have tried to work things out with Kirk? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. This drama is far from over, and you won't want to miss what happens next. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates and juicy details. The next chapter is about to unfold, and we'll be here to bring you all the latest.